Hello everybody, StockMasterTalk here from CosmicStocks.com doing a stock chart video analysis of OWOO, the One World Holdings Incorporated. Our last trading day was Thursday, May 22nd. We saw a previous close of 0.019 and we closed up last at 0.0209. That's an increase of 10% on a volume of 249,000 shares. OWOO is looking pretty good here to start moving upwards again, as you can see by our action on Thursday. I think this is going to be a pretty exciting time for the company, and I wanted to go over some of these bullish indicators with you so that you can kind of get a feel for it. We're going to start with our 14-day RSI. It's at 37.95. We are on the rise here. I think that we should be able to break through this 50 in the near future. We have been underneath it for quite some time, so breaking above that would be something just that a lot of investors would be excited about. So I'm going to keep my eyes on that indicator. Things are getting exciting down here on the daily charts as well. You can see that we did find our bottom. We've been moving up since then. That happened around the a few days ago, possibly last week or so, and we've been moving up ever since then. So I like that a lot as well. Volume has been crazy in the last few months, and that's something that's it's a really big improvement from where we were at for the last year or so. So to see this kind of volume and our movement starting to move walk upwards again, that's always a good sign to see. Our MACD line has been pinched with the signal line and the zero line for quite some time here. That's a lot of energy that needs to break out, and I think it could happen in the near future. We do have our tricks line starting to slow down as well. You can see we've been moving down underneath our signal line for quite some time. Now they are pretty close together, so it wouldn't be very hard to get that crossover again that I'm always looking for. But the most exciting thing about this right now is that it's actually slowing down. We're starting to see a recovery on our tricks line. Same thing with our 30-day tricks. This one isn't moving down as fast as the 15-day one was, and it is also starting to level out as well. So to see these recoveries is always a good thing to see. So I think long-term and short-term, the tricks lines should be able to recover pretty easily here. Slow stochastics looking good. We bottomed down. We're starting to climb back upwards again. We did not cross underneath our signal line yet. We are still above it, and we're moving upwards out of this this oversold region here. So moving up past that 20 is going to be a great thing to see. The CCI is also looking really good. We finally recovered out from underneath that little dip we were in. We are now at negative 61.92 and moving up. Down here on the stochastic RSI, same deal. You can see that we were bottomed out for a while there, and we're starting to make this recovery. We moved upwards of that 0.2, but actually closed above the 0.5 as well. It's going to take a little bit of time before plays itself onto this 14-day moving average, but this is also leveled out as well, so this will start recovering here pretty soon. We're going to keep our eyes on that one. Checking money flow, got some great things happening here. It was underneath the zero pretty far for a while, but it has made a quick recovery like it always has in the past. And I'd like to see us cross over that zero anytime now in the next couple days. Down here on the ADX line itself, you can see that the negative DI is still above the positive DI, but they are, they have leveled out as well. And I'd like to see these start to converge a little bit over the next couple days, or as the month progresses. The ADX line itself is at 8.73, meaning that this chart isn't necessarily relative anyway, but it is starting to move upwards a little bit, and we're starting to see some strength in that as well. PVO is moving upwards of its signal line. It came down and bounced off of it for a little while. We are in a nice place right now. We're at 26.928, and I like this one. The money flow index also is at 35.05. It was underneath the 20 there and recovered as well. As you can see, this one bottomed out at the same time that we saw that bottom on our candlesticks, and we're starting to make that recovery. So all this this uptrend is starting to solidify itself, and it's starting to move upwards. So biggest appeal to me on this chart is this accumulation distribution chart. It kind of coincides with the bottom of our candlesticks and the bottom of our prices, and it's starting to correlate with our upwards movement of our candlesticks and the price as well. You can see that we bottomed out down here right around the same time, about May 14th, May 13th, and it has started moving it back upwards again. So this accumulation is on the rise. Investors are quite interested in the company and in the stock itself, and I think some of our most all of our indicators actually are prepared to facilitate something like this. So keep your eyes on OWOO, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Subscribe, and thank you guys for watching.